Hey guys, so I wanted to kind of touch on this sensitive story that's coming out of Virginia where a homeowner shot and killed a teenager who was allegedly performing a prank on his home. I truly have mixed emotions and I just don't know what to think about this story. But I'd like to know your thoughts. Y'all do know I like to try to have an open mind when I'm talking about these cases. And I've done a little bit of research regarding this story, so I just want to share it with y'all. So 27-year-old Tyler Chase Butler was the Virginia homeowner who was charged with murder after police say he shot the high schooler 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. Tyler is also facing charges of malicious wounding and 2 counts of using a firearm in the commission of a felony. I did a video about this incident a few days ago with a little bit more details if you'd like to go back and check that out. Now, I kind of want to talk about what all of this may mean for Tyler, the suspect, mostly. Several people have stated on my video that the shooting was warranted in order for Tyler's protection. And honestly, I do see where you're coming from in you saying that. So Tyler allegedly shot Michael while Michael and 2 of his friends were performing a ding-dong ditch TikTok prank. That's where they'd go around the homes, they'd ring the doorbell, and then they'd run off and they would record it and then plan to post on TikTok when they were done. So what could happen to Tyler since there are so many different factors in this case? Legal experts are reportedly saying that the case will depend on whether Tyler used the right amount of force and if he truly believed that his life was in imminent danger, or if he reasonably believed that. So are the charges against him valid or are they unjust? Now, keep in mind that the teens were outside of his home. They never made it inside. But does that matter? Because here's the thing, and this is kind of a big factor in my opinion. One of Tyler, the suspect's neighbors, reportedly shared home surveillance footage with news outlets, and it shows the 3 teens, Michael and 2 of his other friends, going up to Tyler's home. According to reports and the video footage, they not only rang the doorbell, they also allegedly slammed and kicked and banged on a garage door. So in my opinion, that's a bit more threatening than just ringing a doorbell and then running away. Now, as you know, there are stand your ground or castle doctrine laws in each state, but each state varies with the wording and the rules of that law. Most states don't give blanket permission to use lethal force or to kill someone in order to protect your property. One trial attorney and founder of a law firm named Jamie Wright reportedly told Fox that based on what's been reported in this case, which is shooting at teens involved in a prank, is unlikely to meet that legal standard. He further said that social media challenges like these can certainly escalate tensions and lead to tragic misunderstandings, but they don't typically create a legal justification for deadly self-defense. Then another trial attorney and legal analyst named Madeline Somerville reportedly said that castle doctrine laws allow for the use of deadly force to prevent an aggressor from entering your home. And well, if they were trying to beat or bang on a door, he could have definitely thought they were trying to enter his home. Madeline further said that every case is different. However, the applicability of the castle doctrine in this case will rest upon whether Tyler truly believed he was in imminent danger of bodily harm or death. For now, Tyler is being held in jail on no bond. I think that is a bit too harsh in my opinion, simply because I don't think he's a threat to the community. I feel like he should have gotten some type of bond. I don't know what to think, guys. I mean, they allegedly kicked on and were banging on doors. In other words, they didn't just ring a doorbell and then run away. I believe before I exactly state my opinion in this case, there are a few things I need to know. The one main thing I want to know is, did he shoot them while they were still banging and on his property, or did he shoot them when they were running off? I haven't found that information. I do know this, y'all. It is extremely dangerous to do this type of prank these days. People are pulling out weapons left and right, and it's just not smart. Either way, I hope the right decision by the court is made. My prayers are still with Michael's loved ones. They did lose him. He tragically died. I don't know what to think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please be respectful. For more content and updates into this case, make sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.